Hey, morning, morning, morning. How's everyone doing? 7:50 in Chicago. 6:17. All right, June 17th. Jesus, man. I don't know where these months go anymore. What do we got this morning? Well, we got the futures a little bit lower. We're sitting, diamonds are taking day down. All right. Spies and Qs are right there. Kind of got right now, yesterday's kind of lows. We're stuck in like kind of a range here right now. So there's a whole lot of that going on. So a couple things we're looking at this morning. We'll look at the futures real quick here. We are taking day down here. We closed at our low yesterday was 424.88, 424.88. So we're trading at 424.28. That's going to be two down. So our target coming back down on the daily would be back down to here 40.21.76. Nothing else really moving there. Spy says I'm trying to break the low here. 600 spot 22. We just went under. Okay, we were actually been higher here. Well, we were lower as well. So starting to come back down a little bit here this morning. All right, so SPY kind of moving on the downside now. That's going to take day down. That's looking good. All right, and triple Qs. Same situation here, sitting near the lows. 530.45. So this one's inside just barely, okay? So Qs are just in there a little bit. They're talking about solars, man. Solars, first solar. Everything down here on your solars this morning. All right, something has to do with the tax bill. So looks like First Solar's taking a cut. All right, 175.25, 141.80 coming down right now. That's going to bring you into this area right here, 148. The triangle out would be here, 145.81, if you really wanted to puke that thing completely out. SEDG, Sedge. Sedge. These are in my on my Twitter page as well. Sedge is the inside day here yesterday. 23.98. We're trading down to 16.50. We're coming all the way, triangling out everything down here. All right, so we're going to be opening somewhere in this neighborhood here, 1640-ish, 1650-ish, something like that. Okay, Sedge, tan. All right, two up on the day, two obviously the same. This thing's been stuck inside month anyway. It is 221 inside, but looks like it's taking a hit this morning. $31.50. We're coming down into this area here. All right, so triangle out would be coming back there to 30.77. Tan coming down. All right, all the solars across the board. I don't know if I talked about run. Run like hell. 3-1 inside on the day from yesterday. And we're looking at 603 this morning, 603 from 964. All right, coming all the way back into the bottom of this range. So taking out a lot of this chunky move here that was there. So we'll see. N phase too. ENPH is another one that goes with that group. N phase, ENPH. Sorry, ENPH. N phase. There you go. 36.45 coming down from 45.93. All right, energy's up a little bit better, but I see crude coming down here. I don't know, getting mixed signals here. I think we're getting some mixed signals. Close at 25.79. We're higher. Seems like it's coming back. It's kind of whipping around here a little bit. So we'll see what. But right now, 26.54. That's going to be higher. And she seems to be moving down slightly from that point right there. Light sweet crude sitting at 71 bucks. All right, Chevron's higher this morning. I'm not getting carried away. It's about 90 cents, a little bit higher on Chevron. All right, I do not want to go chasing these things for sure. ConocoPhillips 95.50, so slightly higher there on your COP. All right, there you go. Coming back up. firmly inside day. No hurry. Okay, Exxon as well. All right, so we'll see. I'm watching them all. We'll see what's cooking. 113.23 here on your Exxon, looking like a take day up. All right, so energy a little bit better. I'm watching Oxy. I'm watching XLE. I'm watching ConocoPhillips. I watch Valero just because I got a buddy that works at Valero. Boeing inside here. I don't know why I just looked at Boeing, but it just popped into my face here. So what are you doing, Boeing? Boeing is stuck. All right, we got to go back. You're going to have to go back down. And I ain't talking about there, but I'm talking we have to go visit this 195 again and see if they can get reunited and feel so good. All right, we'll see about Boeing. I think that thing's really stuck right now. All right, so no movement there. All right, retail numbers came out this morning. They were not good. It was a miss. All right, so we're watching the 10-year pretty closely. All right, you should always be watching this. All right, so 10-year trying to creep back up a little bit. All right, so that's the move from that number that came up. All right, so up slightly here. All right, 442. Well, but we watched that 10-year, and then we also watched that dollar pretty closely too. All right, because that dollar is starting to go up with those yields a little bit, as you see. All right, so there's your dollar. All right, so that's really the two things we got going on. I got a good gapper list on there. T-Mobile moving around this morning. TMUS. I missed that by a mile. TMUS. TMUS. All right, that one's what do we got here? Closed at 239, 231. We're trading down to 220.95. All right, so we're back into this area in here, 220.95. Okay, so right around in here, triangle out, you're going to move down. You're going to give a gapper down on your T-Mobile lower this morning. Tech, not much really to talk about here. Circle's a little bit higher again today. CRCL. This is all in my gapper list here. All right, Circle higher here today. All right, came down with the shooter yesterday, trading at 156.70 right now. That's going to be inside day for Circle. All right, we're watching those ones pretty closely, and we're watching that CRWV as well. And then I've been watching Palantir more. All right, Palantir, 142. Not much this morning to talk about. Pretty quiet on the tech right now. All right. Great gapper list. Give it a look. I got a bunch of little cheapy guys that are moving around. Little shenanigans. Jabal Circuitry, Jabal, JBL. That is in your industrial group. We'll see there. This one's better. Got up to 196. It's more 186, up $6 today. Jabal Circuitry, that is in your industrials. All right. XRT, we're going to see if they can shrug off those bad numbers and start running, or if they're going to stall out and then fall off. Then we're going to be looking for what's next. XLC Communications has been pretty good as well. I don't trust energy that much. I think it's a bunch of shenanigans going on there right now. And then healthcare, I don't know what's going on. Until XLV gets right, it ain't going to be right. Utilities can't go and watch the Dow. Dow's still down. If we don't move up, then the Dow, we're not going anywhere. Have a great trading day. Be good.